My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's trying to go back to the Ironclad and get to pick up another one of these bonuses. Transform a card. That's what I went with last time, and it actually built my whole strategy, so let's do that. We'll transform a strike into Sentinel. If exhausted, gain 2 energy. Okay, we're going for an exhaust strategy. I like it, I like it. Thank you for the direction, video game. Alright, battle strat, let's go. Enfeeble and do as much damage as I possibly can right now. Easily done. Down to 28. Okay, so 2 reasonable turns of attack should be fine for me. Oh no, I got weakened again. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get it in 2 turns. Oh! No, weakened wears off this turn. I could kill. Just 3 strikes and I kill. Exactly. That wasn't gonna happen, was it? 3 strikes and you're out. And 3 strikes. Oh, come on. God, I'm taking a lot more damage here than I'd really like. I probably should have just double defended there because I could have just killed him next turn anyway. Would have saved myself some HP. Easy kill. That's a card that exhausts itself, and it also heals you. Healing is really hard to come by. So that's a great idea for me, I think. Triple strike. Always a really good opening against this cultist. Uses an incantation, makes itself stronger. Well, the incantation itself doesn't make itself stronger. It gives it a ritual bonus, and then that ritual will, over turns, make it stronger. So at the end of every single turn, it's gaining 3. Ooh, Reaper is actually really appealing right now. But also, so is single attack, double defense. If I can just get 3 strikes, have I got 3 strikes left in my deck? Okay, I don't. I do have a bash and a strike, that'll work. No, it won't. Bash and strike won't work. Bash is 8, and then it becomes vulnerable, and then this will deal double damage, so it'll deal 9. So it's 8 and 9. It's a total of 17. It's just short. Instead, I'm actually going to triple defend, and then next turn I'll just triple strike. Hopefully I get triple strike next turn, otherwise this is going to be a stupid idea for dumb idiot people like me. Alright? There are not so many strikes left in that deck. I'm a dumb, stupid idiot man who is bad at everything. Yikes. I'm about to take a lot of damage unless I use a potion. Well, that sucked. Prevent 18 damage with a potion, though, is pretty good. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. That'll exhaust Sentinels, sure. It's the only reason I'm going for it. Yep. I'll take a relic. Or a Chalcum, sure. Actually works pretty well with his character. I'm gonna need to go all-out offensive against this thief, though. Okay, I'm only going to take 5 damage here, but if I forestall any more damage, that is going to completely prevent... Ooh. I have to play 2 defends in order to actually prevent myself from taking damage this turn, because 1 defend is no different to not playing any. Thanks to Orichalcum. Double defend again. Hopefully I get 2 attacks in the next hand. Taking a lot more damage this fight than I wanted to, but it's okay. Cool. I could take dual wield. Yeah. Dual wield will actually be good for me as long as I can upgrade it, and as long as That really didn't work. I should have just done my attacks. As long as I can upgrade it... Oh, I should have just attacked twice as well. I was going to get a Orichalcum bonus anyway. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. That is, as long as I can upgrade and as long as I can get energy. So the energy is going to have to come from the Sentinels or from Exhaust or from seeing red or from any of these other cards that we've seen that'll work for that. That's a really unfortunate draw. All attacks on the turn where I can't attack. I'm going to use Dual Wield just to see... Okay, never mind. That was to see in case I got Reaper so that I could heal, but I just realized Reaper already exhausted. I'm not going to take any of those. I can't dilute this deck yet. Not when the theming for exhaust is so prominent and so important. Reaper's not going to be that good when upgraded. Sever Soul does get a little better. 2 extra copies of that card. Sentinel. I still only have one way to exhaust Sentinel, so I don't think it's important to upgrade that yet. It might actually just be Sever Soul. Alright. It's going to be Sever Soul. Because Sever Soul is going to be pretty important to the deck, and as well, it is going to help me do as much damage as I possibly can. I do want to remove a curse from my deck. That's Regret, so I could actually just go here, avoid the boss. I'm actually going to do that. Madness is actually ridiculous for our deck as well. I hate that I had to take that over the removal of a curse, but... them's the breaks, yo. Ah, another card that I want to exhaust. Can't do it. I should have just attacked the other one. I don't know what I was doing there. I autopiloted that too hard. Okay. Hit exactly the one that I didn't want it to hit. Thank you. Gosh. If it hit Bash or Reaper, we would have been in an amazing position. I should have played the other two and then played it, because then it would have definitely hit Bash or Reaper. Cool. Card that exhausts itself. Don't mind if I do. Hopefully I get a lot of... Nah, it's Tori. Hopefully I get a lot of exhaust-themed relics. None so far, obviously, but... Okay, I'm gonna get Shockwave upgraded so that I just have something that I can play and feel great about. That's a great relic. Okay, the monster returns. This is unfortunate. I now have to fight a boss. But thankfully, since I didn't fight a boss beforehand, I'm actually in a reasonable position to do it. That said, getting all of the armor on the turn where I get to attack for free sucks. Ah! It opened with a Siphon Soul? Well, we're fucked. We might actually just lose right now. Because it opened with a Siphon Soul. It took a Dex from us and it took a Strength from us. We're probably just dead in 2 turns. Making it vulnerable and weak for 5 turns is going to be really important, but is it going to be enough? We'll see. Oh my god, it actually attacked for 1 turn and then Siphon Soul me again. I'm probably screwed. It's going to be so hard for me to deal enough damage to kill here. Yeah, I deal 4 damage on those attacks. It's as though I'm permanently weakened, but I don't have weaken active right now. Oh, siphon another soul off of me, sure. Okay, looks like I can kill it, but this is not good, folks. This does not bode well. Yikes. Yeah, that doesn't work with my deck. None of them do. Alright, I'm gonna go hardcore on this because, look, if I fail right now, it doesn't matter. I lose, what, 10 minutes? But if I fail later, that's gonna suck. Alright, this will exhaust both of the regrets. This is actually pretty good. Good. Spits web. It's unfortunate weakening. Get repo. No! Well, at least I was only hit for 1 damage. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, I'm not that close to a rest point. Thankfully, Blood Vial and Burning Blood are really, really good at keeping me alive. Cool, cool. Whenever a card is exhausted, to draw a card. It's exactly the kind of thing we need. Pray to remove a card from my deck. It's actually important that I do that because regret is going to be really annoying. Good. Now there's fewer defenses in my deck, but fighting against the Spike Slime is not about defending yourself. It's about just going in for as much damage as you can. Of course, our defense is the one that gets lowered in terms of cost. Because you just go all out aggressive and you prevent it from actually attacking when it was going to split. Take 1 damage. Don't mind if I do. It's only given me a wound as well. Okay. 2, 3. No reason to play the defend because Orichalcum is effectively the same as if I played the defend. Save Assault. Kill. I could have taken that slower and... Ooh. Nope, don't want any of those. Headbutt might have been okay. All right, I'm gonna go balls to the wall. I have to make this really difficult on myself to see if I can get anything reasonable out of this. Playing a defend is the same as not playing a defend again. Although I will drink a dex potion here. Now a defend is actually 3 better. Draw reduction. So it's about to start going for a big hit. If I can't get it below 70, it is going to get that big hit. most annoying thing is I can't play Shockwave and then Sever Soul. So I'm actually going to lose Shockwave here. Source another card. To block twice, sure. Yeah, we're pretty close to dead, but... if we don't die... it's actually only going to be 1 damage. Can't wield. Enemy's just actually reeling up for big attacks, so I'm actually just going to double defend here. It's going to say that it's about to hit me with a big attack, and then as soon as I get it below 70, it won't do that big attack, so... this was me just buying an extra turn for myself. I'm probably going to use the explosive potion. Yeah, I almost certainly have to. No, I just guess I can make that one split. Okay, this is really good. If at any point 2 of them decide to attack... yeah, okay, 2 of them decided to attack, thanks. Okay, still alive. Only just. But very technically, we are still alive. Okay, only one of them's attacking this turn, but it is 16. That's a lot. We're so close! Oh, that weaken is going to be really annoying, because that means I need 3 attacks to kill a slime. Oh, we are so close. I think we've got this. I actually can't believe that we have, but... looks like we actually managed to make our way through that. So that's stupid and shouldn't have worked. Exhaust 1 card if it's a status or curse, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Sure. We're probably going to have some statuses and curses in our deck. Okay, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand, draw 1 less card each turn. That's actually going to be really good for us because we're going to be able to make much better use of our exhausts. Alright, let's go straight to a shop. Could be very handy. Suffer. When we play a non-attack card, shove the daze into our deck. That's going to be annoying. We'll save Immolate until we have a daze. Okay. Then we'll just immolate the daze and do a bunch of damage as well as draw a card. Double attack despite the fact that we have low attack right now. Weakened, and you just gained more strength. That's really unfortunate. Dark Embrace, well, Madness. It's perfect. Exhaust a ridiculous amount of cards. Do that again. And then just bash. Yeah, that's the kind of strategy I'm trying to get working. I'm so glad to see that it worked there. Yeah. That's, again, a card that exhausts itself. I want more cards that give me bonuses when I exhaust things. You can now gain strength at campfires, and I can't take it. Card removals. Remove another block from my deck. I could take Panache. How often do I play 4 cards in a single turn? Yeah, not that often at all. Just gonna save my money for now. Let's get a relic. Draw 2 additional cards on the first turn. That's really good. Okay. Cool. Just make one of them drop flight. It doesn't matter if I arm it up or not. Again. Shockwave's really good right now as well. Then if I immolate Sentinel, I can actually cast Sever Soul afterwards. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Cool. Get that Dark Embrace out there. I'm going to keep Reaper in hand for later. No reason to play it now. I'm on full health. Okay. Dual wield. Put one of them top of my draw deck. Probably immolate. Oh, right, I'll just draw it immediately because I exhausted the card that drew it. Cool. Actually gonna drink the energy potion here so that I can Reaper. It's also gonna drop this one out of the sky. As well as prevent any damage from coming in and heal up all of the damage I've taken so far. This is a difficult deck style to play. I'm actually really concerned about it. So 3 attacks there I can get you to drop. And then I defend myself entirely against this attack. Single strike and then Sever Soul will finish the deck. Finish the game, rather. Easy done. I need more cards that give me a bonus when I exhaust them. Second Wind. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and gain 7 block for each. Sure. Venturing through a series of tombs. Yeah, okay, we've seen this one before. I get the Shuriken without taking a negative there. That's really powerful. I will Smith to increase the effect of Burning Sentinel. And let's go fight a boss. Okay. Is it? Yeah, no, whenever I attack, I discard a random card. Okay, fair enough. It's not actually that bad for me. It's a pretty good opening turn with all of these weaknesses we've placed on the opponent already. Oh, of course, that only actually burned one, so I'm only going to defend for one. Fair enough. My deck is now only 11 cards. It's worth noting I basically built a deck that just gives me Sever Stab every single turn. Sever Soul, that is. Okay. And then I draw not Sever Soul. That's ridiculous. Just gonna exhaust a different card and get Sever Soul back. If I had any more mana, this would be really good, but I don't have enough energy to play that many Sever Souls. Okay, beautiful. Actually got some strength out of that. Yeah, this next attack is the big one that I want to miss out on. Since my opponent gave themselves that armor, there's no way that I'm going to be able to kill them this turn. And I can't give myself any armor this turn at all. Oh, that blows. Thank you, Aura Chalcom, for being the only reason I didn't take a ridiculous from out there. Whew. Right, Molten Egg. Immolate's going to become more important as time goes on. We actually do have the ability to make the enemy vulnerable quite often, just because the enemy is vulnerable for a very long time after the whirlwind. Right. Let's upgrade dual wield as well. Get more cards in my deck. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. Yes. Okay, good. Back on track. Transform a card. Okay. Transform a strike. Yeah, to a shockwave, sure. I could even just upgrade it now as well. Will do. Alright, let's go. Okay. Hey, there's my shockwave. That's what I wanted. Alright, now I can Reaper as well. Gain 12 HP. $18. I'm only going to take 2 damage at the end of this anyway. Thanks to the Tori. See? That's super easy. But they're going to get more buff every single turn, and this is going to become a problem eventually. Dropkick is free right now. Sever Soul to get a bunch of energy and remove a bunch of cards. Cool. Now I can Dropkick again for free. I need more Sentinels, because if I have more Sentinels, I might actually just be able to win the game in the first fight. Another Dropkick. Another Sever Soul. I mean, that's pretty good. This is a deck based around the idea of just winning in the first turn. I just need more energy manipulation in it. I don't know if I need another Sever Soul, but I'll take it and regret it later. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Let me remove a card. Let me remove a card. Or give me a relic. That's a curse. That's, Oh, that's no good. I actually don't want to play any of those that turn. It's not a good idea to play any of those yet. Excuse me. Let's exhaust every card in my hand. Draw a new hand, sure. I have enough defense that now I can focus on just insta-killing you. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking water in my spare time. In my spare time. And went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Like I want Inflame, but it's not actually that important to my deck. It'd just take up space where I want another card to be. Making Warcry free is actually going to be pretty important. Saves me a hell of a lot of mana. Again, I don't really want to... I guess I'll play the defense so they're not in my hand, so they aren't decreased by madness later. Not what I wanted to have decreased. Yeah, that turn really got away from me. Gonna take a bit of damage here. Thank you, Tingsha, for reducing... Tingsha, again, it's Tori. Tingsha deal 3 damage to a random enemy anytime you discard a card. Okay, we'll Sever Soul. A little Reaper. Make sure I get my strength that turn. I don't have enough AoE in this deck right now. I don't have any curse or status to eliminate. Eliminate with Immolate, I mean. I'm gonna put that on top of my draw. No, I immediately draw it, of course. All right. This negative effect is gonna suck. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Weak and vulnerable and frail for a bunch of turns. Yeah, and I can no longer really take their damage. Just 23 there. Tad more there. Alright, I'm starting to gain strength over time, but this isn't gonna work. Not long term. We needed to take care of these minions a little earlier. Okay. Draw. Sure, strike you. I do have a card to immolate, but I already removed it from my deck. Should have thought about that at the time, unfortunately. Dropkick is actually one of the best performing cards in my deck right now, which is ridiculous to think. Take another 20 damage here. Yeah, this is a problem. We're getting close to killing the Collector, and we might actually do it in the next turn. No, we won't. Which means there's going to be one more attack. Yeah, I think now we lose. We have no way to gain armor anymore. Yeah, I'm dead this turn. Damn it. What? Okay, I'll accept it. Don't look a horse in the face of its gifted mouth. That's what they always say. That's all bad, right? Yes, that's all not good. Dropkick is actually amazing in my deck. Play top card of your deck and exhaust it. Sure. Sentinel Plus. Beautiful. Spot Weakness eventually just gets exhausted from my deck, and I'm not going to take that last one. Okay. I fully admit that we should not have made it that far there. I'm certain of it. Exhaust those wounds out of my hand. Unfortunately, I do lose the madness, but I avoid taking 9 damage, and I move those wounds out of my deck. It's not so bad. I'm only going to take 1 damage this turn anyway, so I may as well just hit that dual wield. Get a bunch of shockwaves. I need extra energy per turn. I need a better way of manipulating my energy than using Sentinel. I mean, like, that's the best I could do there. Here goes most of my deck, though. This is a really, really complicated deck to play, though. I do not endorse this. Oh, God, I had an extra strike going. Got extra mana for it. Whatever. We'll still kill him next turn. Yay! Took a ridiculous amount of explosive damage at the end there, unfortunately. Sure. 0 mana Havoc. I will take the relic, obviously. I have to. Okay. Shockwave there was actually really good. Ooh, yeah, about to take a smidge of damage, though. Those burns are going to get burnt, for lack of a better word. I could even immolate the... Oh, I burn, of course. Let's do that, and then Dropkick. War Cry. None of those are the burns, unfortunately. Oh, well. Again, didn't matter if I played the defend or not there. Playing an immolate actually would have been an attack, technically, so I would have gotten a strength off a shuriken. That could have been handy. Whee! This is really awkward, though. I'm taking a lot of damage here. This is unsustainable. This actually runs into the same problem the last deck ran into. Which is to say, the last deck ran into a problem where I didn't have the ability to defend while I was also discarding all of my cards. Can't do that. That was for, of course, the Silent. Weakening everyone by 1 at the very start isn't going to be worth my time. So, bye-bye, Lord. Metallicize is good. 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dex. I'm not using my dex though. I think it's pair and remove something from my deck. Move to decay. Okay, I don't want to go to a shop anymore, so I'll just skirt around the outside. Dark Embrace. We'll spot a weakness. Second Wind. Draw a bunch of cards as well. Shockwave Dropkick. And we'll dual wield, just get a bunch of cards in. Woo! Yikes. A lot of damage. Right, well, we're about to take 1 damage, so that's really unfortunate for us, as you might imagine. Start off with the Dropkick. The problem with Fiendfire is I'm going to exhaust my entire deck. Like, goodbye, whole hand. Hello, new hand of cards. Hopefully you fare better than the previous. I need some cards in my deck that actually just can't be exhausted. Because if I had that, I would be fine. These drop kicks are doing amazing work, though. I have to admit. I'm really enjoying them. If I drew another Fiend's Fire right now, I would win, but I don't have another Fiend's Fire in my deck. Buy whole hand. Just got an achievement called The Pact. I have to imagine for doing what I just did. We could actually use Sever Soul to get down to a deck that is just dropkicks. Speaking of. And then as soon as we're down to a deck that's just dropkicks, we just dropkick until the enemy is dead. I desperately need not that. Not that. Oh, fuck. All right. We're gonna have no defense throughout this. So I needed the drop kicks, but I just burned 2 of my drop kicks. I think I have 1 drop kick left now. Yikes. Oh, it's gonna deal 30 damage this turn. Okay. There's a dropkick for you. Shockwave. I am completely screwed against this enemy. I needed to cycle those dropkicks basically into eternity. That was my way to succeed here. Those Havocs aren't dropkicks. Okay, that dropkick didn't draw me another dropkick, unfortunately. I can't exhaust anything for 0 right now. So I'm going to try and heal myself. There's another dropkick. Beautiful. Okay, Havoc, draw me another dropkick. Dropkick back into my deck. And then... Why can't I... Havoc? Oh, because it's in my... It's in the wrong pile. I need to have a draw card, not a play the top card of your deck card. Crumbs. Well, see, here's the problem. I'm now out. I'm done. There's nothing I can do at this point. Oh, I think I'm alive. No. I'm dead by exactly 1 HP. Ah. That was a really cool deck. If I managed it better, what would I have done? I would have had more dual wields and fewer Havocs. Havoc fucked me over more than it helped me. I would have upgraded my Warcry. No, I already had an upgraded Warcry. I would have... I had 2 Sentinels in my deck, but they never really burned at the right times. Seeing red would have been amazing to have in my deck. Anything that increased my mana every turn, energy every turn rather, would have been amazing. Fiendfire was good, but it also had the ability to completely screw me over forever. Yet to be encountered. What? No, I've encountered that card. It's called Bite. Maybe Bite is considered to be a green card? Unknown? Yeah, no, I've definitely seen that card. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. Yeah, that's Slay the Spire, apparently. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves regardless, and hopefully we will see you next time.